We managed to get it through the hotel. We got it cheaper. This woman lined up everything. Everything we wanted, she lined it up. We only got one sound system. I said, we need two because of how we're navigating and moving. We're moving around in it. So you got one upstairs where we got married. You got one downstairs by the beach.
You're a Puff Daddy, bro. Pause.
I'm trying.
Pause.
Yeah, not Puff Daddy, but
Pause.
give me someone else, bro. Give me someone else, bro. Come on, please. Of all people.
Sorry.
Of all the people. Of all the people. Take no, anyway.
Then I was going for Cardi. No, we're not Cardi.
You're not Cardi. But yeah, anyway.
You're one of them, man. Anyway.
But what it was, again, the whole reason for the story is, remember now, investment gone.
Yeah.
Show must go on.
Show must
go on. So we're going through the process now. We're navigating.
That's called running with the Jones, keeping up with the Joneses.
The Audi convertible. I said, we can sell that. I can make it back. I said, let me get some liquid cash. Shot that. Boom.
While she was in Jamaica?
No. Before.
I
shot that. Got back my money.
Yeah.
Probably lost a grand or two on it, but got back my money. Used that for the wedding. I've then leased. I've gone back to leasing. So I've leased the BM. That's what you're talking about, the BM. So I've leased the BM.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So people are like, how are you getting married and you're buying a new car? But they don't know I'm juggling. I'm moving the money, the pieces around.
To pay Paul
I'm moving the pieces around. So we've done the wedding and I've come back.
Reality hits home.
Reality hits home. I've lost the job that I had in June. We're getting married in September.
No, man.
So I'm like, so what am I going to do for 3 months? So I found a job. But imagine telling the people them, I'm getting married. They didn't know. I told the recruitment agent.
Yeah.
The recruitment agent didn't tell them because it's only a 3 month short thing. I said, I need 3 months. I said, I'm getting married. I need 3 weeks off. They've done that. When I've come back from Jamaica, they told me, right, there's no more job.
Damn.
So I'm like, I've overspent. As you do.
Just a little bit.
As you do.
Yeah, of course.
You overspend.
Yeah.
Gone honeymoon. I've overspent. Baby.
Where did you go on honeymoon? Bali or
Turks and Caicos.
No way.
Beautiful, brother.
So you were really P. Diddying it up. See,
I've saved.
You were P. Diddy before the problem.
I've saved all the dough that I need. I'm working. I've got the hookup. Imogen's lined me up. That's my starting reference. I've then moved on after a couple of years. I'm doing contractor money. So contractor money was good.
Big money, yeah, big piece.
But then, as I said, what then happened was, after we've got back, I've got no job. So now I've overspent. So now I'm playing catch up. This is where the financial literacy comes in. I'm playing catch up. IR 35 comes in. For those who know about IR 35, IR 35 came in.
What's that? Explain to the people who don't know.
In simplistic terms, there's no more limited company contractors. If you're working for a job and your job is BAU, more or less, you're doing a regular job like a normal salaried person would do, you can no longer use your limited company. You now have to be taxed like a regular employee.
Oh, wow.
You can work through an umbrella company.
Yeah. And they'll handle all
your taxes, but you can no longer pay 20% corporation tax. If I'm an accountant and I'm off sick, can another accountant come in and do my job while I'm sick? No, because they've got to go through the protocols of, you know, going through the business and getting set up and registered and all that stuff. It's not like we're working on these lights and then I'm off and I send another electrician to come in and work on these lights. It's very simple. No, you're working as a single person limited company, no more.
Wow.
My salary, I've lost a third of my salary just through that change alone.
And this is also, this is now, back to the ghetto mentality. This is now
the financial. I went on, there's a reason I introduced Jazz, and his courses. I've gone and linked Jazz. He's done a course, I've jumped on it, and he's spoken about the importance of the psychology of money.